Hey there, Michael Church, Crawl Space Ninja. We got a great Ask a Ninja from Matthew Simons of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If you're new to Crawl Space Ninja, we talk about crawl space encapsulation, attic insulation, basement waterproofing, duct cleaning and sealing, indoor air quality, and I'm going to put a link down below if you have a question for us, and make sure you subscribe to our channel and ring that notifications bell. Okay, Matthew, so what your question is, there's a support wall that cuts the main crawl space in two, front to rear. There's a small pass-through or a cutout. Can I pump air from a dehumidifier from one section to the other, or do you think I need two separate dehumidifiers? That is a great question. We run into crawl spaces, not all the time, but sometimes where they have a temporary, it may not even be a foundational support wall, just some kind of wall between several different crawl spaces, or maybe they decided to add on a part of the house and they created a new crawl space and they knock out some block that gets the HVAC ductwork through it or something like that. A couple of things to consider. Yes, you could duct low humidity from that dehumidifier in the main part of the crawl space to the other part. Just make sure you have a big enough opening in that foundation wall in order to do that. Okay, another thing you could do if it's harder to duct from that main crawl in there, you could maybe put in an active ventilation system like the Lamanco PCV1 fan in that other crawl space that doesn't have the dehu. That way it can draw air from the main crawl space where the dehumidifier is. And sometimes you may actually need to do both, where you have the dehumidifier ducting into that secondary crawl space and you have that active ventilation fan, because if you're trying to blow that air into a sealed crawl space, it's kind of like you trying to blow air into a 2-liter bottle. It's got nowhere to go. So there needs to be relief in that secondary crawl space that you're blowing air into. Okay, if it's hard for you to do that and it's a really chopped up situation and the hole that is in the foundation wall between the two crawl spaces is not really that effective or large enough to get that conditioned air into that secondary crawl space, then you may need to invest in a second dehumidifier, but that would be my last resort. I would try those first two things before investing into that secondary dehumidifier. So that's a great question from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and my name is Michael Church with Crawl Space Ninja. We hope you like this video down below, and make it a happy and blessed day. We'll see you later.